Well, I think the African American people that are over here, that have been over here for years, feel very intimidated by the BeltLine and the new homes coming in. It's sort of hard to explain unless you're an African American person to see how people could be imposing on you. They've got their own little niche, and now somebody else is trying to move them some more. It's like you've been this way all your life. People always been moving you from different places. This is where you should live, and this is where you should not live.
Effectively, people's pay has been relatively flat. Mm-hmm. And people are just trying to make ends meet. And they're trying to get through their day. They need to feed their kids. They, got to take care of their own family. And they don't have the luxury or the time to go to these community meetings and get informed. And then what we hear, certainly I've heard this along the way, is like, oh, well, there's just that apathy. They're not interested. And usually that's really not the case. Usually, there's these constraints that are imposed on us collectively. Whether you're fighting traffic to get home at a reasonable hour and get food on the table, etc. And so, there's some real challenges here. And sometimes we don't give enough grace to those who are not in the room, who are unable to hear these messages. And so it doesn't surprise me that someone, even though it's been 12 years that the BeltLine's been under construction, says, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm trying to live, from this week to the next week, and right. I hope I get paid the week after.
And then they think that it doesn't pertain to me anyway. Mm-hmm. They're talking about somebody else. They're not talking about us poor little black people over here. That's for the white people, so we're not going to. And I know one of my seniors moved out simply because her sons told her that you're not supposed to be here anymore. The white people are taking it over, so we need to move out. That was her reason, she said, for selling.